I'm back. This is the quote. It's not the full quote, by the way. But for what it's worth, it's never too late to be who you want to be. There's no time limit for this thing. Just start whenever you want. You can change or stay the same. There's no rules. Next one is, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you get exactly 0% of the time back you waste trying to be normal. So make the joke, do the dice thing, whatever that is. Say hi to all the dogs that you want, be a hot mess. Triple text that person and eat cereal for dinner. Being weird and real makes your soul happy. Okay, this is one of my favourite ones. It just made me feel amazing when I read it, and every time I read it. And they were so passionate about it, so it just made me super happy. Okay. We're not born to die. What are you talking about? Do you think a book just starts to finish? Do you think a song opens with a beautiful chord just for it to end? You don't read a book to finish it. You read a book to eat up all the excitement and emotions it evokes, to learn and digest, and to fall in love and be heartbroken. You listen to the song to dance and to cry and to smile and swell at the harmonies. Yes, we're all born with the inevitable fate of death. We're all mortal after all, but that's just merely the final of the play. The final act, the closing of the curtains. We're not born to take a bow and exit stage left. We're born to love and to be joyful, yell and move and cry and learn and feel. We're born to die. We're not born to die as silly, we're born to live. So that was a whole mess. I can't read at the moment, but I love that one. Just the passion. You're not born to die, you're born to live. So do things, mess things up a bit, dye your hair weird colours. I'm going to be getting this dyed pink, pink and purple. So life isn't born to be, you know, be messy. You're meant to live. Life is meant to be lived. So, this is something I just wrote for myself at 2:49 a.m. So, you don't have to be the best. Just enjoy what you're doing and let others be better. Because imagine the stress that they probably carry trying to keep it up. All good things have to come to an end, and after every peak, things must come back down. So maybe not being number one is a blessing, and do what you love with minimal stress and only prove stuff to yourself. That's something I wrote for myself, because I always want to, like, when I see people doing really well and, like, doing better than me, even when I put in all the hard work in, I just get frustrated because I'm like, I put in all this work and yet there's people that's still better than me and getting all these celebrations, and like that's a really toxic trait of mine. Trying to work on it to get better, but it's okay to like not be number one and not to be everyone's favourite and not be the best, because imagine the kind of stress that person has trying to keep it up. As I said before, every time something hits its peak, it has to come down. So imagine like they've got to their peak. I wouldn't want to be that person when everything's going so well and then it has to come down. Imagine that, like, and imagine the stress. I couldn't do it. So, like, good on them for being able to do that, you know. Be weird, be random, be who you are, because you never know who would love the person you hide. That is my favourite quote at the moment. I love it. I love it so much. Next one. This is for anyone who feels like they have to be pretty and has to do like their makeup and all this stuff. This is for you guys. Reminder, you're under no obligation to look pretty. Not when you're laying around the house, not when you go to the grocery store, not when you sit in the classroom, not when you go to the gym. You're never obligated to get up and dress up so you can feel pretty for others. Pretty is not the rent you pay to exist in the world as a woman. I like that quote. Pretty is not the rent you pay to exist in the world as a woman. It's very true. I forget that sometimes. Okay, I got some more. So if I keep messing up my words, let me have a drink real quick. I keep, my mouth keeps like going weird, so. Okay, this is another one. I don't think existence wants you to be serious. I've never seen a serious tree. I've never seen a serious bird. I've not seen a serious sunrise. I've not seen a serious starry night. It seems they're all laughing in their own ways, dancing in their own ways. We may not understand it, but there's a subtle feeling that this whole existence is a celebration, which is really nice. Okay, another one. For every person who thinks you're too quiet, there's one who thinks you're an amazing listener. For every person who thinks you're too clingy, there's one who loves how much you care for others. For every person who thinks you're too weird, there's one who admires how you dare to stand out from the crowd. For every person that thinks you're too sensitive, there's one who respects you for being so in touch with your feelings. For every person who thinks you're too confident, there's one who thinks your self-respect is an inspiration. What's a negative trait in one person's eyes might be exactly what someone else is looking for. Be you. I like that. Another one about like competition, which is great. You know, life doesn't have to be competitive. You don't have to get the best uni. You don't have to get the highest paying career. You don't have to compare and compete with everyone else in the world. You need to do what's right for you. Relax, take a deep breath and say, what is right for me? What do I want for myself to live as I want to? And if that involves high ambitions, that's fine, because you chose those ambitions based on what you desire as an individual and not what is expected in order to succeed. So let's be ourselves this year. That one, my mouth messed up a lot, so I'm sorry if you didn't understand that. But yeah. This is my one that I did at 2:41 a.m. The girl likes staying up at like 2 a.m. and then writing loads of quotes. But this one's basically, I always feel like I have to stick to one genre of music and one aesthetic, like outfit, I have to look and act one way. Like, I always feel like I have to be this one person that everyone knows me to be. Like, oh, that girl that listens to folk music, or that girl that wears, like, that style of clothes. And it's so tiring. I don't know, I just always feel like I have to do that. But no one tells me I have to do it. I'm just making that for myself. So this is a quote I did about that. One sec. Okay. We need to stop limiting our identity to our physical styles, because you don't only have to dress in one aesthetic or listen to only one music genre. Be free and wild and explore everything. Do what you think. Do you think all these genres and styles were created so only you could pick one? No. Explore, explore, and explore, because you only get one life, so squeeze all of it out like a sponge and soak it all up. Experience everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I like that one. Okay, another one. Being a nice person is so fun. When a waiter messes something up, you can see the relief on their face when you don't scream at them and swear at them about it. And extra tickets at an arcade. Watch the little kid's face light up when you give them a bunch of tickets. I like that one. Oh yeah, I got another one. This is the last one. And I just really like it, so. Don't settle for nice, for pleasant or familiar. Keep looking until you find something that really moves you and resonates with your soul. And I mean this for people, for interests, for hobbies, for your passions, clothes, music, books, art, and everything. Curate every aspect of your life as much as you can. It's in the little things that inspire us deeply that we find ourselves. I like that one. And hopefully in the future, this book will be pretty full with quotes. Because at the moment, this is all I have. But I have all of these pages to be filling up with nice little quotes. So hopefully you guys can get some more of my quotes. And hopefully I can like make a nice little book, and then maybe I can read you guys some quotes in the future, because I absolutely love Pinterest quotes. They make me so happy. Like, Pinterest is like one of the best apps. It's not very toxic, it's just happy vibes. well, my Pinterest at least, and it's super helpful and I love it, so recommend Pinterest. But anyway, that is all my quotes. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know there's no one on this channel, but I really do like filming for it. Like, I just really enjoy filming for it because it's just like my happy channel. Even if it just means I'm talking to myself, I'm absolutely fine with that. Maybe one random person might find it, and that makes me happy. So anyway, have a lovely rest of the day. I'll see you guys next time, or next video, whenever I'm gonna see you. Bye.